So, either I come in with a letter of apology tomorrow morning, or I don't bother coming in.
Oh, Stanley.
I'm sorry, Pop.
You shouldn't have swept the dirt on his shoes.
I know.
Especially in front of other people.
I know.
He's your boss. He pays your salary. He puts food on our plates.
I know, Pop.
Remember when you were sick last year for 3 days and he only docked you a days and a half pay?
I remember. I know. I'll write the letter.
On the other hand, you did a courageous thing. You stood up for a fellow worker when nobody else would. You were the only one, weren't you?
I was the only one.
That's something to be proud of. That's standing up for your principles.
That's why I didn't write the letter.
But the question is, can this family afford principles right now?
It would make it hard.
Not just on you and me, but your mother, Lori, Nora, Blanche,
Eugene?
Eugene. Eugene would have to get a part-time job. Time he should be using to get himself somewhere.
He wants to be a writer. He wants to go to college.
I've always been sore about that, Stanley. I always wanted to send you to college.
I like working, Pop. Trust me, I really do. Listen, I'm gonna write the letter.
How will your principals feel in the morning?
My principals feel better already. You told me how proud you were of me. That's all I really cared about.
You know, Stanley, I don't think there's much in college that they can teach you that you don't already know.
That's who I learned it from. Thanks for talking to me, Pop. You coming to bed?
In a few minutes. It's the only time of day I get a few minutes to myself.
So, you have to write a letter?
Yeah.
I knew you'd make me do it.
He didn't make me do it. Be quiet, will you? I'm trying to concentrate.
So what are you going to write?
I don't know. You're pretty good at these things. You want to help?
People used to get paid for that in the old days, you know. Professional letter writers.
I'm not going to pay you money.
I don't want money.
Then what do you want?
Tell me what Nora looks like naked.
How horny can you get?
I don't know. What's the highest score?
All right. But after we finish the letter.
I don't trust you. I'll get paid first.
It all happened so fast.
It's okay. Tell it slow.
Dear mother, she looks beautiful. I'm waiting for her grand entrance. How's Uncle Jack? He's resting. He ate a nice dinner. We go up and see him later. Eugene, your father's resting! I don't want to hear any ball play against the wall.
I'm not playing. I'm writing.
Well, do it quietly.
She wants me to write quietly. If that was the only sentence I published in my memoirs, it'd be a bestseller. Everybody's been in a rotten mood around here lately. 3 days ago, Pop had a heart attack. It wasn't a major heart attack. It was sort of a warning. He passed out in the subway and the policeman had to bring him home. He was trying to make extra money by driving a cab at night and he just plain wore out. The doctor says he has to stay in bed for 2 or 3 weeks, but Pop won't listen to him. Mr. Jacobson has a son-in-law who needs a job. He's filling for Pop temporarily, but Pop's afraid that 3 weeks in bed could turn into permanent.
I have to talk to you.
What's up?
Not here, in our room. Don't tell anybody.
What's the big secret?
Will you shut up? Wait till I get upstairs, then follow me.
If it's about Nora, I'm not interested. Forgot to tell you, I hate my cousin Nora. She's been real snotty lately. She doesn't say hello in the morning, she eats her dinner up in the room, and she's been seeing this guy, Larry No-Chin Gorman, every night. And she's not as pretty as I thought she was.
Eugene, did you bring your father's paper?
I'm coming. My knee hurts. I fell down the stairs at school.
We'll bring it to him. Your father's waiting.
If I told her I just lost both my hands in an accident, she'd tell me to go upstairs and wash my face with my feet. I guess she's sore because she and Pop can't go to the fair at the Commodore Hotel. Head Glenn Gray in his orchestra. I feel sorry for her because she doesn't get to go out much. She's also nervous about Frank Murphy coming over to pick up Aunt Blanche. She's angry at the whole world. That's why she's making lima beans for dinner.
Would you like a cashew nut, Lori?
Oh, thanks. And a bristle nut. And one almond.
You must be starved. We're eating dinner late tonight. We'll wait until your mother goes home.
Can I have some of this, Mom?
Just one. They're for the company. And we're eating dinner in the kitchen tonight. You and Stanley help with the dishes. You look all flushed. You don't have a fever, do you? Let me see your tongue. It's all spotted.
That's the cashew nut.
Okay, well, don't you get sick on me too. If you're tired, I want you up in bed.
I have a little stomach cramp. Maybe I'm getting my ladies?
Your what?
My ladies. The thing that Nora gets where she can't go in the water.
Oh, no, I don't think so. Not at your age. But if your stomach hurts real bad, you come in and tell me. I made a nice tuna fish salad for dinner. Call me when your mother comes out.
And Kate, does Mom like Mr. Murphy?
I don't think she knows him very well yet.
Do you like him?
I've never spoke to the man.
You call him a coster. Are those the kind who don't like to choose people?
I'm sure Mr. Murphy likes your mother. Otherwise, he wouldn't be taking her out to dinner.
If Mom married him, we have to leave in the creepy house across the street with the creepy woman in the window.
We're not up to that yet. Let's get through Tide House restaurant first, okay?
Pop's feeling better. You look terrible. Are you crying your eyes all red?
I'm in trouble, huge. I mean really big trouble.
When did you take up smoking?
I smoke in the stockroom all the time. Don't let me see you do it. It's a bad habit.
So how come you're doing it?
I like it.
What brand do you smoke?
Lucky Strikes.
I knew you would. That's the best brand.
Swear to God, what I'm about to tell you, you'll never tell a living soul.
I take an oath an entire life in the New York Yankees. What happened?
I lost my salary.
What?
The entire $17, it's gone.
Where? In the subway?
No, I lost it in a poker game.
In a poker game?
Will you shut up? You would have killed Pop right in his bedroom?
You never told me you gambled.
We would just do it at lunch hour. For pennies. I always won. A dime, a quarter. It wasn't just luck, I was real good.
$17.
When Pop got sick, I thought I could make some extra money to help out. So I played this game over at Shine Shoes. Boy, did I learn about poker. They cleaned me out in 20 minutes.
What are you going to tell them?
I don't know. If Pop wasn't sick, I want to tell him the truth. But last week he tells me how proud he is of me, and here I am playing poker at Floorshines.
Yeah, but suppose you won. Suppose you won $50. You just had bad luck, that's all.
I had no chance against those guys. They wore black pointy shoes with clocks on their socks. If Pop dies, I'll hang myself, I swear.
Don't talk like that. Pop's not going to die. He ate 3 lamb chops tonight. Why don't you just tell him you had a hole in your pocket? You can tear a hole in your pocket.
I already used that one.
When?
In November, when I lost $5. And Pop said, from now on, check your pockets every morning.
What happened to $5? Did you gamble that away too?
No, I gave it to a, you know, a pro.
What's a pro? A prostitute! You went to one of those places! Holy shit! $5?
$2.50. I went with this guy though. He still owes me.
And you never told me. What was she like? Was she pretty? How old was she?
Don't start it with me,
Did she get
Eugene.
completely naked or what?
Every time I get in trouble, I have to tell you what a naked girl looks like. Do me a favor, Eugene. Go in the the bathroom and take care of yourself.
Don't get sore. If you were me, you'd ask the same questions.
Yeah? Well, I never had an older brother to teach you those things. I had to do it all on my own. You don't understand how lucky you are. You don't have the responsibilities I do. You're still in school looking up girls' dresses on the staircase.
You worked plenty hard in school.
Yeah? Well, let me see your report card. Today's the first of the month. I know you got it. I want to see your report card.
I don't have to show you my report card. You're not my father.
Yes, I am. It's obvious Papa's so sick, I'm the one who's working it out.
Yeah? Well, where's your salary for this week?
I hate you sometimes. Nothing but about these shit. I'll do all the time. Never want to eat through. I hate you disgusting guts.
Not as much as I hate yours. You just snore at night. You pick your toenails. You sink up the washroom. Every time I go in there, I have to puke.
Give me your report card. Give it to me, goddamn! I'll beat your face in.
Fine. You want it? Here it is. Here's my last report card. You fuck.
Please, please. Report card. It's important. Four A's and a B. That's good. That's real good, Eugene. You're smart. I want you to go to college. I want you to be something someday. Because I'm not. I'm no damn good. I'm sorry I said those things to you.
Me too. I'm sorry too.
Hi, Uncle Jack. Are you feeling better now?
Yes, Scarlett. Your mother's not out yet?
No.
I wanted to see her before she goes out.
Oh my God, are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? You're out of bed?
I'm fine. I was tired of lying in that bed all day.
How are you going to get back into bed? You think I'm going to carry you? The doctor said you weren't even supposed to go to the bathroom, didn't he?
You trust doctors? My grandmother never saw one in her life, and she lived to be 87.
She didn't have high blood pressure. She never fainted on the subway.
She used to faint 3-4 times a week. It's in our family. We're fainters. Lori, give me a glass of water, please.
No.
Yes, now, sweetheart. Should let that child do more work around the house. She's too pampered. You don't get healthy by lying on couches all day.
No, you get healthy driving cabs all night after working 9 hours cutting raincoats. You want to kill yourself, Jack? You want to leave me here to take care of this family alone? Is that what you want?
You figure I'll get better faster if you make me feel guilty? I was born with enough guilt, Katie. If I need more, I'll ask you.
I'm sorry. You know me. I'm not happy unless I can worry. My family were worriers. Worriers generally married fainters.
Listen, if I did leave you for another woman, I'm certainly not going to drop dead just...
What other woman? That bookkeeper, Helene?
Again with Helene? You're not going to forget that me and Helene danced at the Commodore Hotel 2 years in a row?
Don't tell me she wasn't attracted to you. I noticed that right off.
What would she want with a cutter? She likes the men up front. The salesman, she's a widow. She's looking to get married.
You're an attractive man, Jack. Women like you.
Me? Attractive. You must really think I'm dying, don't you?
You don't know women like I do. Promise me one thing. If anything ever happened with you and that Helene, let me go to my grave without knowing it.
Oh, so now that you're worried about Helene, you've decided you're going to die first.
Get going.
I had to chop the ice. I'm all out of breath.
It's good for
wanted him to meet you and Lori. He'll be here any minute. There's someone waiting for me.
I think it'd be nice if you waited. Look what you heard if you didn't wait for it.
You should. Great advice, Uncle Jack. I know just how another feels. I'm not sure she knows how I feel. What? Jack, what'll I do?
Just leave it. It's between Nora and Blanche. It's something they have to figure out.
Where does she go every night? And who does she go out with?
With Larry Clermont. He borrows his father's car and takes it to the cemetery.
Nora! What cemetery?
Where Daddy's buried. She goes to see Daddy.
Jack, what am I going to tell her? I don't want to spoil this evening for her. Jack, what are you doing down here?
I'm fine. Besides, we have company. Where else should I be?
I looked in your room. You scared me half to death.
Well, you don't look it. You look beautiful.
Oh, Blanche. Oh my God, Blanche, it's stunning. Like a movie star. Who's that movie star I like so much, Lori?
Irene Dunn.
Like Irene Dunn.
I think she looks like Rosalind Russell or Carol Lombard.
I had such trouble with the makeup. I couldn't see my eyes to get the mascara on, so I put my glasses on, and then I couldn't see get the mascara on under my glasses.
Where are your glasses? Have you got your glasses?
In my purse. I thought I'd put them on when I was reading the menu.
Okay, make sure you do. I don't want you coming home telling me you don't know what he looks like.
So you're feeling better, Jack?
Yes. Besides, we have a stranger coming over. When he comes over, he would like to meet another man. Makes him feel comfortable.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Here, Blanche, put these on. And don't say no to me. Just wear them, please.
Kate, your pearls. Your good pearls.
What are they going to do? Sit in a drawer all year? Pearls are like people. They like to go out and be seen once in a while.
Let's see how they look.
Oh, I'm so nervous I'll lose them.
All right, tell me I don't have a beautiful sister.
Now I feel good. Now I feel like I got my money's worth.
Definitely Carol Lombard.
Well, Lori, why don't you go up and get Nora? I want her to see them.
She's not here. She left.
What do you mean she left? Without saying goodbye?
Look, she had to meet somebody. She wanted to wait for you.
She knew this was important to me. She could have come into my room.
Blanche, don't worry. I'm sure you look just as good at 12 o'clock.
What did she say? Did she say anything?
You're going out. You're going to have a good time. Talk about this later.
You know what she's doing? She knows how easily she can get to me. This is what I get for making decisions.
I feel like ice cream for dessert. Lori, do you feel like ice cream for dessert?
Butter pecan?
Butter pecan for you. Maple walnut for me. Get Eugene. Tell him I want him to go to the store.
I'll go with him.
Don't run, darling.
Let her run. If she gets tired, she'll tell you. You need to stop worrying about each other so much.
Eugene, your father wants us to go to the store.
Tell him I'm sick. My stomach hurts.
You want ice cream?
Ice cream? Wait a minute. It's surprising how quickly you can recover from misery when someone offers you ice cream.
Don't worry, Blanche. She's 16. At that age, they're still not helping themselves.
How can I ever become a great writer if I don't know how to suffer? Actually, I'd give up being a writer if I could see a naked girl while I was eating ice cream.
What time is it?
It's 6:30. You'll be here any minute. Look, get your mind off Nora, Blanche. Don't wear my pearls out tonight for nothing.
Eugene! Go to Hanson's. Get half a pint of butter pecan, half a pint of maple walnut, and half a pint of chocolate for yourself. Kate, what do you want?
I'm in no mood for ice cream.
Get her vanilla. And whatever Stanley's wants.
I need money.
Just paid the doctor $15 this week. Go ask Stanley. He got his paycheck this week.
What?
Here's $1. But hurry back so Lori can meet Mr. Murphy, and don't run.
she'll be gone. To Boston or Philadelphia or God knows where.
Look how the woman's going out on a date. Is that what you're going to talk about? Let's start drinking in 5 minutes.
Oh God, you think so? What'll I do if he gets drunk?
You'll come right home. Do you have any money? Do you have car fare?
He didn't take anything.
Wait here, I'll go get $5 from Stanley. I have something else to worry about.
I want to make some tea.
Sit there, I'll make it.
We'll make it together. Keep you company?
Stanley, are you in there? Open a window. You never get any air in this room. Look, I need $5 for a pledge. Stanley, did you get paid today?
Yes, I got paid today.
Okay, so take out the money. Here, let me have the envelope.
I don't have it.
You don't have the envelope?
I don't have the money.
What do you mean you don't have the money?
I mean, I don't have the money. It's gone.
It's gone. Gone where?
It's just gone. I can't get it back. I'm sorry. Just don't ask me any more questions.
What do you mean don't ask you any more questions, Stanley? I want to know what happened to that $17.
You'll tell Pop. If I tell you, you're gonna tell Pop.
Why shouldn't I tell your father, Stanley? Why? I want to know what happened to that money.
I gambled it! I lost it playing poker, alright? You happy now? You satisfied?
Look, I'm not going to deal with this right now, okay? I have to get your Aunt Blanche out of the house first. I have your father's health to worry about first. You're going to sit in here and you're going to think up a story. You were robbed. I don't care who. I don't care where. And that's what you're going to tell your father, Stanley. Because if you tell him the truth, sure as I'm standing here, you'll kill that man. When everyone's asleep, you'll meet me downstairs, and we'll figure this all out.
Sorry.
I left my glasses in my purse without them. I'm afraid to pour the tea. What's wrong, Kate?
It's nothing. I just saw a nurse today.
It's about Jack. You shouldn't have come out here.
You shouldn't have been out of bed. What do we have doctors for if you're not even going to listen to him?
He only came out because of Mr. Murphy. I shouldn't have asked him to come over.
It's not just Mr. Murphy. It's Stanley, it's Eugene, it's everybody.
I'm sorry about Nora. Jack told me what she said before she left.
Why don't you just go get your purse, Pledge? He's going to be here any minute.
Did Nora say something to bother you? I know she's been a hassle these last few days.
Why is it always about Nora? Why is it always about your problems? You think you're the only one around here who has problems? We all have our troubles. We all get our equal share.
I'm sorry, Kate. Forgive me. I'm sorry.
Maybe you're just stronger than I am. I don't know. You survived Dave's death. I don't know if I can handle it if anything ever happened to Jack.
Nothing's going to happen to him. He's still a young man. He's strong.
You know, when Dave died, I was so angry. Angry at God for taking away such a young man. But I guess I never realized what you were going through. How did you get through it, Blanche?
I had you. I had Jack. But mostly you live for your children.
The children.
Every morning, I wake up for Lori and for Nora.
Nora hurts you so much, and you can still say that?
Why? Don't you remember how Mama cried when Celia left? If you truly love someone, forgive them.
Some things you forget. things you can never forgive. Is ice cream here yet?
No, darling, weren't you with Eugene?
No, I was across the street in the creepy house.
Mr. Murphy's house? Why were you just in there?
The old lady, she called me from the window. I think it's his mom. She told me she had a letter for you, so I had to go outside and get it.
What did she say to you?
She offered me a cookie, but it was all green. And I said it was
Dear Mrs. Morton, I send regrets for my son Frank. I tried to reach you earlier, then realized he had no phone. Frank will be unable to keep his dinner engagement with you this evening. Frank is in hospital as a result of an automobile accident. And although his injuries are not serious, the consequences are. As a devoted mother, I would end the letter here and forward my apologies. Despite all my son's faults, honesty and sincerity were never his failings. He wanted me to tell you, while driving his friend's motor car, he was intoxicated and was the cause of the aforementioned accident. The truth would come out soon enough, but Frank has too much respect and fondness for you to hear it from some other source. I hope you will think I'm not just a doting mother when I tell you my son has a great many attributes, a great many. As soon as Frank can get out of his difficulties, we have decided to move to upstate New York, where there's the clinic that can help Frank over across the way. Yours most respectfully, Mrs. Matthew Murphy.
What is it?
He's not coming. He's in the hospital.
It was a sad letter, all right, but it sure was well written. Maybe I should have been born in Ireland.
I knew it. I warned you from the beginning, didn't I?
Why is he in the hospital?
He's in an accident. God, that poor woman.
Does that mean you're not going out for dinner?
Could have been you in that car with him. I warned you about those people from the first day.
Stop calling them those people. They're not those people. She's a mother like you and me.
And what is he? Tell me what he is.
He's somebody in trouble. Somebody that needs help. For God's sakes, Pete, you don't even know the man.
I know the man. I know what they're all like.
Who are you to talk? Are you any better? Are we something so special? We're all poor around here. The least we can do is be charitable.
Why? What have I got that I can afford to give away? Am I the one who got you all dressed up tonight? Am I the one who got your hopes up? Am I the one who's going to be sitting in jail somewhere?
They're going to put him in jail?
Don't talk to me about charity. Anyone else, but not me.
I never said you weren't charitable.
All I did was try to help you. All I ever did was try to help you.
I know that, Kate. Nobody cares for their family more than you do. But the least we could do is be sympathetic to somebody else in need.
Who should I care about? Who's out there watching over me? I've done enough in my life for other people, and you know who I'm talking about.
No, I don't, Kate. What people?
You? Celia? Papa when he was sick? Everybody! Don't ask me what people! How many beatings did I take from Mama for the things that you did? How many dresses did I have to go without so that you could look like someone when you went out? I had to be the workhorse and you got to be the pretty one. Don't you dare talk to me like that. You have no right.
This is all about Jack, isn't it? You're blaming me for what happened to him.
Why do you think that man is so sick today? Why do you think a policeman had to carry him home at 2 o'clock in the morning? So your Nora could have dancing lessons? So Lori could see a doctor every 2 weeks? But go on, worry about your friends across the street, not the people who are struggling to keep a roof over your head!
What is it? What's going on?
Why didn't you ever tell me you felt that way?
I never had time. I was always too too busy taking care of everyone.
What is that?
It took you all these years. It took something like that letter for you to finally get your feelings out?
I didn't need a letter. I just needed you to ask me.
Lori, upstairs, this conversation isn't for you.
The ice cream is ready.
Eugene, put the ice cream in the icebox. I have to talk to your mother.
She lived in that house for 3 years. Never spoke to her once.
And what are you doing walking around? You're going to be up, at least sit in a chair.
Look, if I could take the girls and pack them out of this house tonight, I would do it. But I have no place to take them.
Blanche, I don't want to hear this kind of talk.
I would appreciate it if I could leave them with you for a few weeks. Until I can get a place of my own, and then I'll send for them.
Blanche, you're not sending for anyone, okay? Stop this.
Stay out of it, Jack. Let her do what she wants.
I know a woman in Manhattan Beach. I can stay with her for a few days until I find a job. I will do anything anybody asks me, except be a burden to anyone ever again.
Blanche, stop this! Stop this right now! What the hell is going on here? 2 sisters having a fight they should have had 25 years ago. You want to get it out, Blanche? Get it out. Tell her what it's like to have to depend on somebody else to put food on your plate every night. I know what it's like because I lived that way until I was 21 years old. Kate, tell her what it's like to be the older sister. To have to shoulder all the responsibility and not get any of the hugs and affection when you were the only one there. You don't think I hear the fights that go on in those rooms every night? Between Stanley and Eugene? Between Nora and Lori? You want to get it out, Kate? Get it out. Scream at her. Yell at her. Blanche, tell her to go to hell for the first time in your life. And when you've both got it out of your systems, give each other a hug and go have dinner. My lousy ice cream is melting, for God's sakes.
I love you both very much. No matter what Kate says to me, I will never stop loving her. But I have to get out now. If I don't, I will lose whatever self-respect I have left. For people like us, sometimes the thing we ever really own is our dignity. When I grow old, I would like to have as much as Miss Matthew Murphy across the street.
What did it, Kate? Something terrible must have happened to you tonight for you to act like this. It wasn't Blanche. It was something else. What happened?
Just tell the kids to come down in 5 minutes. We're eating dinner in the kitchen tonight.
Get Stanley and Lori. Tell them dinner's in 5 minutes.
It was the first day of my life I didn't get blamed for what just happened. Felt real sorry for everyone, but as long as it wasn't me to blame, I didn't feel all that bad about things. That was when I realized I had a selfish streak in me. Sure hope I grow out of it. Aunt Blanche is leaving.
But where?
To live with some woman in Manhattan Beach. She and Mom just had a big fight. She's going to send for Lori and Nora when she gets a job.
What did they fight about?
I couldn't hear it all. I think Mom blames Aunt Blanche for Pop having to work so hard.
Oh, God. Did Mom say anything about me about how I lost my salary?
You told her? Why did you tell her? I came up with 12 terrific lies for you.
How much money do you have?
I don't have money.
What the hell you don't? You got money in your cigar box. How much do you have?
I have $1.12. It's my life savings.
You let me have it. I'll pay it back, don't worry.
What are you putting on all those things for?
In case I have to sleep out tonight. I'm leaving, Jean.
You're leaving home?
I don't know where, but I'll write to you when I get there.
You're leaving home?
When I'm gone, you told Aunt Blanche what happened to my salary. Don't you know why Mom was so angry? And tell her please not to leave. Because it's all my fault. Not Mom's. Can you do that for me?
I have 8 cents worth of stamps if you want that too.
I don't really need it. What's that?
The medal you won 2 years ago at the 100-yard dash.
From the police athletic week. I didn't know you still had this.
You gave it to me. You can have it back if you want.
It's not worth anything.
It is to me.
Sure, you can keep it.
Thanks. So, where will you go?
I don't know. Pop says we'll be at war in a couple of years anyway. I could be a sergeant or something by the time it starts.
Maybe if it lasts long enough, I could join too. We can get the same outfit. The Fighter 69. It's mainly Irish. Yeah, the Jewish guy in the movie.
You don't go to the army, alright? You go to college. Promise me you'll go to college.
I'll probably have to stay home and work too. We'll need the money.
I'll send home my paycheck once every month. A sergeant in the army is real good dough. Well, I guess we better get going.
What do you have to leave for? They'll get over it. I was mad at you and I got over it.
Don't start crying. They'll hear you. Because of me, the whole family is falling apart. Do you want Nora to end up with one of those cheap Warbot girls?
I don't care. I'm not in love with her anymore.
Well, you should care. She's your cousin. Don't turn out to be like me.
I don't see what's so bad about you.
Take care of yourself, Eugene. If you write a story about me, call me Hank. I've always liked the name Hank.
I guess there comes a moment in everyone's life when you say, this very moment is the end of my childhood. Stanley closed the door, I knew that moment had come to me. I was scared. I was lonely. And I hated Mom and Pop for making Stanley so unhappy. And even if they were right, I still hated them. I even hated Stanley a little because he let me grow up all by myself.
Eugene, Lori, it's dinner. I'm not waiting all night.
And I hated how she left out Stanley's name when she called for dinner. I don't think parents realize how cruel they can be sometimes. I tried to tell them at dinner about Stanley leaving, but I couldn't get the words out. I even left without having my ice cream. The suffering I was looking for, getting to learn all about it.
It's 10 o'clock. Where is Stanley so late?
Never mind, Stanley. Should have been in bed an hour ago.
Why won't you tell me what happened between you and that boy?
I'm tired, Jack. I have to do it for one night.
I want him to go with me to temple on Saturday. Boy doesn't go for a little while, forgets his religion altogether.
The house became quieter than I have ever heard it before. And Blanche was in her bedroom packing. Mom and Pop went to bed and I had to talk to somebody or I'd go crazy. I didn't have much of a choice. Lori, it's Eugene. Can I come in?
What do you want? I'm reading.
I just want to talk.
I didn't say yes. Did I?
Well, I'm already in, so it's too late. What book are you reading?
J. Cronin?
I read it. It's terrific. I hear your mom's leaving in the morning.
We're going to as soon as she finds a job.
I can't believe it. I'm going to be the only one left in here.
Maybe you and Stanley.
Stanley's gone. He left to join the army. I don't think he's coming back.
You ran away?
No, only kids run away. When you're Stanley's age, you just leave.
You didn't say goodbye.
I haven't told my parents. I'm going to tell them now.
I wonder if I'll have to go to different school.
You'll have to make all new friends.
I don't care. I don't have any friends anyway.
Because you're always in the house. You never go out.
I can't because of my condition.
You don't look sick to me. Feel sick?
No, but my mother always tells me I am.
I don't trust parents anymore.
Why would she lie?
To keep you around. When they find out Stanley left, they're going to handcuff me to my bed.
I don't care. I'll never leave my mother. Even when I'm older, even if I get married, I'll never leave my mother.
Yeah? Well, Mr. Murphy lived with his mom and he ended up in jail.
This would happen if my father was alive.
How did you feel when he died?
I don't remember much.
I would have hated it if my father died. Especially with Stanley gone. We'd have to move out of the house.
Well, then you and mother will come live with us.
So, we end up living together. Why break up now?
I don't know. I have to retreat.
You don't get too far talking to Lori. Sometimes I think the flutter in her heart is really in her brain. I went into the room and broke the news. The monumental news that their eldest son was run off to join the army, probably get killed in France and fighting for his country. Mom said, go to bed. He'll be home when it gets cold out. Couldn't believe it. Their own son. So then I suspected that me and Stanley were adopted. They went to bed and I waited on the porch until it got cold out. But Stanley never came back.
I wanted to talk to you. Now? It's late. I know it's late. You could have talked earlier to be home at 12 o'clock. How was your dinner? I didn't go. Mr. Murphy was in an accident. Sorry. Is he all right? He's got his problems. Like the rest of us. I was hurt that you left tonight without saying goodbye. I was late. There was someone waiting for me. So was I. You knew this was important to me. I'm not feeling very well. You purposely left. I've never done that before. Can we just talk about this in the morning? I won't be here in the morning. Then tomorrow night. I'm moving out in the morning, Nora. What are you talking about? Aunt Kate and I had a terrible fight tonight. We said some things that had been bottled up since we were children. I'm going to be living with a friend in Manhattan Beach until I can find a job. I don't believe it. You mean it's all right for you to leave us? It wasn't all right for me to leave you? I was never worried about you leaving me. It was your future I was worried about. It was my future. Why couldn't I have something to say about it? I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Your father always made the decisions. Kate was right about one thing. Everyone always took care of me. My mother, my sisters, your father, and even you and Lori. Maybe that's all I'm asking for. To be independent. You earn your independence. You don't take it at the expense of others. Would that job even be offered to you if someone in this family hadn't paid for those dance lessons, kept a roof over your head or the clothes on your back? If anyone's going to pay Uncle Jack back, it's going to be me. Doing God knows what. I don't know. But I will steal before I let my daughter show that man 1 ounce of ingratitude or disrespect.
So I'm the one who has to pay. Is that right? I'm the one who has to pay for what you couldn't do with your own life.
What right do you have to judge me like that?
Judge you? I can't even talk to you. I don't exist to you. And I've tried so hard to get close to you. But there was never any room. Whatever you had to give went to Daddy. And when he died, whatever you had left, you gave to... What?
Finish what you're going to say.
I have been jealous my whole life of Lori. Because she was lucky enough to be born sick. I could never turn a light on in bed or read in bed because Lori always needed her sleep. I could never have friends over on weekends because Lori always needed to rest. I used to pray I'd get some horrible disease or get hit by a car so that I have a leg all twisted and crippled. And then once, maybe just once, I would be the one that would crawl next to you on a cold, rainy night and talk to you and hold you until I fell asleep in your arms. Just once.
God, Nora, is that what you think of me?
Is it any worse than what you think of me?
I'm not going to let you hurt me, Nora. I'm not going to let you tell me that I don't love you, or that I haven't tried to give you as much as I gave Lori. God knows I'm not perfect. Enough angry people in this house told me so tonight. But I'm not going to be a doormat to the frustrations and unhappiness that you or Aunt Kate or anyone wants to lay at my feet. I did not create this universe. I do not decide who lives or dies, who's rich or poor, or who feels loved and who feels deprived. And if you feel cheated that Lori gets more than you, then I feel cheated that my husband died at 36. And if you keep feeling that way, you're going to end up worse than me. With something worse than loneliness or helplessness, and that's self-pity. Believe me, there is no leg more twisted or bent that is more crippling than someone who thrives off of their own misfortunes. And I'm sorry, Nora, that you feel unloved. And I will do anything I can to change that, except apologize for it. I'm tired of apologizing. It becomes your life's work, and it doesn't bring any money into the house. And if it's taken your pain and Aunt Kate's anger to get me to start living again, then God will give me the strength to do so. But I've already buried someone that I love. Now it's time to bury someone that I hate.
I never asked you to hate yourself. I just asked you to love me.
Why can't I make that clear to you?
I feel terrible.
Why?
Because I hurt you. But I still want that job with Mr. Beckman.
I know you do.
But I can't have it, can I?
wanted so, Nora.
I heard voices. I didn't know who it was.
I'm sorry if we woke you. Nora, go on up to bed. We'll talk again in the morning. Good night, Kate.
Is she all right?
Yes.
She's not angry anymore?
No, Kate. No one is angry anymore. I explained everything to Nora. The girls will do their share. Lori's strong enough.
They've never been any trouble to me. Those girls? Never.
I'll try to take them on weekends if I can. It's been a long day. We could both use a good night's sleep.
Blanche, don't go. I feel badly enough for what I said. Please don't make me feel any worse.
Everything you said to me tonight was true, Kate. I wish to God you would have said it years ago.
What would I do without you? Who else do I have to talk to? And what friends do I have in this neighborhood? Even the Murphys across the street are leaving.
You and I never had troubles before tonight, Kate. And as God is my witness, I will never let there be an angry word between us again. But it's the girls I'm thinking of now. It needs to be the three of us. It's what they want as much as I do.
All right. Look, I'm not saying you shouldn't have it. Jobs are hard to find, and apartments are expensive. While you're looking, why do you have to stay with some stranger in Manhattan Beach?
Louise isn't a stranger. She's a good friend.
To me, good friends are strangers. But sisters are sisters.
I'm afraid of becoming comfortable. If I don't get up now, when will I ever?
The door's open. Go whenever you want. When you find a job, or when you get an apartment. And I can even help you look. I know how to bargain with these landlords.
You wouldn't mind doing that?
They see a woman alone, and they take advantage. I'll see what they're asking for the Murphy place across the street. It's gonna be expensive. She never cleaned it.
How independent can I become if I live right across the street?
You'll be far enough away that you can close your door, close enough that I'll never feel lonely.
I could live on the moon and I would still be close to you, Kate.
I'll go tell Jack. He wouldn't go to sleep until I promised to come back with some good news.
Suddenly I feel so hungry.
Of course, you still haven't had dinner. Come on, I'll fix you some scrambled eggs.
I can do that. I'm an independent woman now.
With your eyes, the eggs will never get in the pan.
So Aunt Blanche decided to stay while she was looking for a job. Nora went to school the next morning, with a big smile, and her legs looked as creamy white as ever. Lori was asked to take out the trash, but quickly got a fluttering heart, so I had to do it. Life was back to normal.
Eugene, can you go to Greenblatt's? One more flour.
How much? A teaspoonful? Stanley never came home that night. And even though Mom didn't say anything, I knew she was plenty worried. She told Pop how Stanley lost money playing poker. From sounds coming from the room, figured Stanley should forget about the army, try for a foreign legion. And then suddenly, the next night, about dinner time, he came back. I wasn't so happy to see him in my whole life.
Eugene, get going!
Hi. Where's Mom and Pop?
Mom's in the kitchen. Papa's in his room with his prayer book. They figured if God couldn't bring him back, maybe her potato pancakes would. So, what happened? Did you join up?
I came pretty close. I passed the physical 1, 2, and 3.
I knew you would.
They were giving me cigarettes, donuts, the whole spills pitch. I mean, they really wanted me.
I'll bet.
But then, just as about to sign my name, I put the pen down and said, sorry, maybe some other time. And I walked out.
How come?
I couldn't do it to Pop. right now he needs more than he already does. And I knew Mom didn't really mean it when she said she'd never forgive me for the money. But if I walked out now, maybe she never would.
Gee, thought you'd be halfway at training camp by now. I'm real glad you're back, Sam.
Eugene, I need a pint of sweet cream. And go get some more sugar.
Stanley's home?
Hello, Mom.
Get a 2-pound bag. I want to bake a chocolate cake.
2-pound bag from Greenblatt. I'll need identification.
Are you staying for dinner?
I'm staying as long as you let me stay.
Why wouldn't I let you stay, Stanley? Since you are home too. You know, your father's been very worried about you. I think you owe him some sort of explanation.
I was just about to do that. Hi, Pop. How you feeling? I'm sorry about not coming home last night. I knew it was wrong. But I just didn't know how to tell you about the money. I know it doesn't help to say I'll never do it again, because I won't. I swear. Never. I got $3. Last night I went over to Dominic's bowling alley, and I slept in till midnight. And I can make another 6 this weekend. So that makes 9. I'll get the $17 back, Pop, I promise. I'm not afraid of hard work. That's the one thing you taught me. Hard work and principles. That is the code I'm going to live on for the rest of my life. So, if you have anything to say, I'll be glad to hear it.
Did you read the paper tonight, Stanley?
No. Pop.
There's going to be a war. Terrible war.
I know, Pop.
Worst war the world has ever seen. Not over the last one, we're starting a new one.
We don't talk about it much at the store because of Mr. Stroheim being German and all.
My brother Michael was killed in the last war. I told you that, right?
You showed me his picture in his uniform.
He was 19 years old. He didn't look a day older than Eugene. He was killed 2 weeks after being overseas.
I know.
It didn't take me. When I was 16, both and Uncle Maury, and 2 sons. Both in the Navy, both wounded but both decorated.
Uncle Leon and Uncle Paul, right?
My brother would have been 45 this month. He's a handsome boy. Good athlete, good dancer, good everything. I idolized him. Eugene idolizes you.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. I hear him outside every day with his friends. My brother this, my brother that. Brothers can talk in a way that father and son can't. I didn't know a thing about girls until my brother Michael told me. It's like that with you and Eugene, isn't it?
Yeah. I tell him a few things.
It's good. I missed all that when Michael went away. That's why I'm glad you didn't do anything stupid. I thought you were going to run away. I hear you talking about the argument with Eugene. I'm afraid that day's coming sooner or later.
I did think about it. It was on my mind.
Don't you know, Stanley, there's never something so terrible that I couldn't forgive. I know why you gambled. I know you feel terrible about it, but believe me when I tell you this, I've lost money in my time gambling too.
You have?
You're so surprised? Think your father was a perfect man? There's things I've done in my life that I can't even tell your mother. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's what you've got a mother and father to do.
You're not hard on him. You're just fair.
I tried it. You're a good son, Stanley. There's men in my cutting room who haven't spoken to their sons in 5, 6 years. Boys who have no respect for anyone, let alone themselves. Boys who haven't brought their parents a single day's pleasure. Thank God I can't say that about you, Stanley.
I gambled away $17 and you're telling me how terrific I am.
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. You came home last night when your mother said you would. Today I'm calmer. Today I read the newspaper. Today I'm afraid for all of us.
I understand.
After dinner tonight, give your mother that money, you apologize.
I will.
And apologize to your Aunt Blanche, because she was worried sick about you too.
I will.
You could thank your brother as well. He came into my room this afternoon and almost crying himself. The way he pleaded your case, I thought I had Clarence Darrow in my room.
Eugene is a terrific kid.
All right, we'll wash up. Tonight, I'll take you in the backyard and I'll teach you how to play poker.
Terrific.
You look tired. Did you get any sleep?
I got enough. I stepped over to a friend's house. Can I talk to you later, Mom?
Where am I going? To a nightclub?
I'll wash up and be right down.
Stanley? You didn't join anything, did you?
Oh, Mom.
You've got time yet. The family's growing fast enough.
Yes, Mom.
It's all right, Kate. Everything's all right.
Who said it wasn't? Didn't I tell you she'd be home? Lori, call your sister. Time to set the table.
to beat the world records Greenblatt's. Next year, entering grocery store Olympics. I'm home! Here's some mail for you, Pop.
Got my sweet cream?
Yep. Didn't spill a drop. Perfect run. Where's Stanley?
He's washing up. Oh my God, I've got jury duty next week.
So, are you back with family?
Yeah, everything's great.
Terrific. You want to take a walk on the boardwalk tonight? See what it's doing?
I can't tonight. I'm playing poker.
Poker? Are you serious?
Yeah, right after dinner.
I don't believe you.
I swear to God, I've got a poker game tonight.
You're crazy. You're genuinely crazy. You lose again, I'm not sticking up for you.
If I give you a present, are you going to tell anyone?
Stanley, What kind of present?
Are you going to tell anyone?
No, what's my present?
Here, it's for you. Don't leave it lying around the room.
What is it?
Open it. Slowly. Slower than that. And close your eyes. Now open it.
Oh my gosh, she's naked! You can see everything!
Lower your voice! You want to get caught with a thing like that?
Where did you get it? Who is she?
She's French. That's old women are first.
You mean some girl actually posed? And some guy take a picture?
Lori, Nora, come down for dinner.
My friend who loans me $250 gave it to me. He said I could keep it until he pays me back.
Let him keep the money for a while.
That's my appreciation for being a good buddy.
If you ever need a favor, just let me know.
Sean, it's time for dinner.
In a minute. I'll be down in a minute.
Kate, where's Kate?
Don't run. You're always running.
It's a letter from Poland. My cousin Sholem. He got out.
Thank God.
Him, his mother, his family will be here in a week.
In a week? Did he speak English?
A few words, maybe. He had to sell everything. He only took what they could carry.
Where will they stay?
I'll have to talk to the family. Some with Uncle Leon, Uncle Paul.
With us. We'll put some beds in the dining room, and it's easier to eat in the kitchen anyway.
The little ones can stay with Lori, and Nora can stay with me. Darling. Of course, Mama.
Don't worry about the money, Pop. I'm gonna hit Mr. Strawham for that raise.
They got out Kate. That's all that matters.
Eugene, we're all waiting for you.
I'll be down in a minute. I'm just writing something. October the 2nd, 6:25 p.m. A momentous moment has happened in the life of I, Eugene Morrison Jerome. I have seen the Golden Palace of the Himalayas. Puberty is over. Onwards and upwards!
Hello?